What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be jumping into the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone stage versus Cell here. I wanted to take the new Super Saiyan 2 Gohan into this event because we'll be fighting an android category enemy, so he will be able to get his transformation. We'll be able to see what that looks like. We've also got the Tech Carnival Goku here, who's going to be sharing 7 out of 7 links with him, so we'll keep them locked up together on the same rotation, and then see what we're able to do. We've also got the Goku's family support memory here, so that's going to be helping out everybody on the team except for our leader, Vegeta and Trunks here. We've got quite a few of these units on the full 200% team too, which is nice. A lot of them are getting that Battle of Fate buff. So, very good stuff indeed. Alright. Support memory active. Ooh, nice. Our rotations actually turned out pretty well, didn't they? The only thing that sucks is I wanted to use God Goku on the opposite rotation, so that other rotation isn't quite set up yet, but we have Path to Power Kid Goku there, so we should be strong enough defensively. I don't think we're going to, be hurting. Okay, so the name of the game here is going to be to try to get as many super attacks for this guy as we can, so he can build up all that defense that we need him to build. And then obviously there are a few other units on the team that are going to need to build up as well. Super Saiyan Goku's going to have to take a few hits here to get all his stats built up. Oh shoot, I should have checked what our defense stat was at the very beginning here. We'll make sure to check it at the beginning of the next turn so that we can see how we are progressing. I'm kind of curious how quickly we're going to be able to get through this event. I did bring the double Whis. I brought the Whis item just in case some funny shenanigans happen, so that we wouldn't end up having to die and come back in. But I don't know if we're going to need it with this team, to be honest with you. Okay, so we're all in the mid 200Ks. Definitely not bad. We'll put Vegeta and Trunks up front because they do have to take hits. You definitely do want them in slot 1, right? Okay, and then, yeah, once we get to the point where we can have the Kid Gohan and the Path to Power Kid Goku off rotation and floating, that will be really nice. Because we don't want to have... We're going to have them floating, and then one of our Vegeta and Trunks leaders is going to float as well. So we'll have 2 turns of some nice support for the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then whatever turn the Vegeta and Trunks is... rotated around onto the rotation, then obviously we're not going to do as well, but we'll have the added bonus of having the Vegeta and Trunks themselves there. Okay, I think it's actually a kind of a good thing that we didn't finish Cell off there. I am going to take advantage of this and put Gohan in the first slot. So it looks like we're at 300k right now. And we do have 7 links active, remember that. And no defensive support or anything this turn. But yeah, we'll put Gohan in the first slot. That way we can take advantage of one more defensive raise on this turn before we head on to the next phase of the fight. Okay, so we've got our rotation set up now. I almost want to keep Path to Power Kid Goku on because we have an int phase here, but let's just trust in the power of these units that they'll be able to handle the phase, and we can rotate off the Path to Power Kid Goku. It's going to be better for us to have him on the opposite rotation. Or just floating so that we can get the we can get the support available for the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Because otherwise we'd be floating the God Goku, and he's not doing anything for the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan when he comes around. He's just like another powerful attacker unit, right? Yeah, I think it's smart too, because the Path to Power Kid Goku is only buffing DB Saga and Youth, so he's not really doing anything supporting on this rotation. We definitely need him to come around onto the other one. My goodness, these events feel so easy mode. It's actually crazy how recently they dropped some of these newer red zone stages, and they were like insanely hard minute one. And even now, just a few months later, like they've released so many characters, and honestly, it's these easy A's. Some of these LR easy A's that they've been doing have just been out of pocket, dude. Like absolutely insane. Okay, so we'll get Carnival Goku. I believe that'll be the last of the hits that he needs in order to fully build up. Nice, and we get a 24 key there. And then I believe Kid Gohan is giving some defensive support. What are our numbers looking like? 500k. Wow. Very good indeed. Alright, we're taking a super to the nose right out the gate. Alright, I would say we're definitely doing okay right about now. This is supposed to be one of the longer red zone stages, which is, you know, it really works out that it's an android enemy. So we can show off, you know, Gohan's transformation. But I feel like this is not going to go as long as I'm used to it going. I kind of wanted Gohan to be able to, you know, just keep building up and building up and building up. But we might not have that luxury because it looks like we're just kind of, you know, demolishing through this. Okay, wow, our numbers are looking very, very good here. We're going to keep the guest one up front. He is fully built, so he's got much more defense than the one we're floating, right? The Vegeta and Trunks there. Okay, we'll do this. Are we going to be able to get 18 key supers with everyone? Maybe? How are these physical orbs going to fall? Not well. Okay. Well, actually, he's probably going to die before that third slot gets attacked anyway, so I think we'll be fine. I do kind of like the healing that he's getting. I want him to be doing more of that. I want him to survive for a while. Alright, nice. We're already double-digit tanking super attacks. Love to see that. Man, that Super Saiyan God Goku is so cool. The only thing that like puts me off about him is that his super attack animations are really bad. In my opinion, they're super like low budget and not extremely well done. I think it would be really cool. Well, actually, with Saiyan Day coming up, March 18th, it's looking like very, very probable that it's going to be a God Goku. A new God Goku for that celebration. So if that does end up happening, then I'm sure we'll get some amazing super attack animations, which I cannot wait for, because that is something that God Goku's definitely been slept on. The super attack animations there. No, I didn't look at our defense stat. Oh my goodness. Well, it's probably double-digit tanking worthy. I keep forgetting to check. This would have been a really good turn to check our stats too, because we had the 50% support coming from Kid Goku. Dang it. I kind of... Wow, 11 million. Oh my gosh. I kind of hope he supers us right here, just so we can show how well we can tank it. Alright, followed up with the 6 million. What are we on, the third phase here, I believe? Yeah. So we've got 2 phases to go after this. Wait a minute. Does our transformation have an HP threshold? Because it's past turn 5. I think it also has an HP threshold. I actually don't remember. Let's double check really quick. The transformation condition, 58% or less. Yep. Okay, so, wow, that's so bad. It's already the worst transformation condition in the game, and then on top of that, it has a an HP restriction as well. I actually, like, cannot believe that. Okay, well, let's just run the rotation like this. More healing, yes, heal all that HP back. Because we're just getting stronger every turn, so... We've got plenty of... Like, we don't have any units here that fizzle out. That's the thing, because, like, a lot of units nowadays, the way that they'll work is they give you, like... you know, for the first few turns, while they're receiving super attacks, or receiving attacks, or dishing out attacks, they're gaining stats in their passive. And then, you know, usually they'll gain them within the first couple of turns, and then they'll have an entrance animation active, where they're getting guard for the first few turns too, or some additional, like, damage reduction or whatever for the first few turns. And then that stuff wears off, and then you just have to depend on the stats that they built up. But it usually works out where their strongest turn is, like, turn 3, 4, 5, where they have their entrance animation active still, and they have all the stats fully built up. Oh wow, we can stun this cell, what the heck? That's random. Okay. I guess that's something I forget about, because it's red zone, hello, why can we stun this guy? Okay, it looks like stages 4 and 5 we will not be able to stun though, so that's good. Okay, oh yeah, let's check our stats here. Almost 700k, wow. Oh my goodness, this guy is so good. But yeah, a lot of units are built like that. Well, it just so happens that the team I'm using is definitely not built that way, right? Like the, what is it? The Vegeta and Trunks are the only ones that have an entrance animation here that's going to affect them like that. But the problem is, the entrance animation only gives them guard, and they still always have guard when they're in the first slot. So now they just don't have guard. The rotating one isn't going to have guard anymore when he's in the third slot. But everyone else on this team does not fizzle out. They all just continue to build up, or they stay the same as they were at the very beginning. So it is definitely very, very good for us to have, you know, this team is very, very good for a long form event, is basically what I'm trying to say here. Let's put the God Goku up front, because he is going to hit harder, right? I assume he's going to have the hardest hitting attack here, and we're about to get a Dokkan attack, so I kind of want him to get that. It would have been really nice. Well, actually, can we avoid the Dokkan attack for one more turn here? We might be able to. Let's avoid getting any same type orbs. We might be able to avoid getting that Dokkan attack. No, it's gonna pop right here. It's gonna pop. That sucks. Okay. I would have liked to get the Oh, are we gonna dodge this? Yes, nice. Go Goku! I would have liked to get this with, obviously the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but that's okay. I don't think, well, unless we get a critical hit here, we're probably not going to do too much damage, because we have type disadvantage here, so... Okay, we did about a little more than half. That's good enough. I'm okay with that. That's sufficient damage in my book. I just hate it when you launch a Dokkan attack, or like, the thing, like, one of my pet peeves with this game is when you launch active skill super attacks, and then they do, like, less than 1 bar of damage, especially, like, when you get a critical hit with them. I just think it's so bad. Some units that have those active skill supers, their kits are not built properly for them to have an active skill super attack, so it usually doesn't end up doing a ton of damage. The units that do really well with it are like the 7th anniversary LRs and stuff, right? Because they have a lot of attack building. You know, they're infinite attack raisers before you transform them. So if you get a lot of turns of them consecutively raising their attack over and over and over with all the additional attacks that they have built into their passive, then they end up hitting super hard on those active skill super attacks, just because their base attack stat is so high. But yeah, it's not like that with every unit, so. Okay. We should be good here. Oh, I didn't check my defense again. Oh my goodness. Well, it's definitely closing in on like 800k at this point. I can tell you that much because we have the 50% support, defensive support coming from Kid Goku or Kid Gohan. I think the next rotation is the most important though, where we have the Path to Power Kid Goku back. We'll double check there. So if we don't take damage from a super attack, which we're probably not going to take damage here. Oh, we did take some. Okay, okay. That's still not enough, though. It's not enough. Let's see if this Gohan is double-digit tanking normals. I kind of hope he isn't. No, well, we have type advantage, so of course he is. That sucks. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get below the 50% or the 58% HP mark to be able to use our transformation here. We might not. We're doing pretty well so far. I mean, this is the last phase, right? So if we don't get that transformation off... Man, I really wanted to show off this transformation. That was kind of the point of this video. That was the whole reason behind bringing this team in the build. I've got him on a full 200%, right? Because he's on the 200% portion of the Vegeta and Trunks leader skill, because he's on the Bond of Parent-Child and then also Battle of Fate. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna go below that HP threshold to be able to get the transformation. Dang, that is big unfortunate, let me tell you. What I might have to do is oh, no, there we go. Oh, we're dead. We're just dead instead. Okay, what was that? Is it because, oh, he's not guarding, but he really didn't take any attacks through the entire fight until then? Because he was, you saw, like, he was still building up defense and tanking for a little bit more each time. Okay, let's... I'm gonna go ahead and jump back in. I'll make a cut right here, and then when we're about to get the Gohan's transformation, then I'll pop back in and show you guys that so we can see him cook in his most magnificent state. Let me tell you, quite the annoying venture to get to the point where we were below that 58% HP mark, but not die. Because we had a few runs where I kind of like sabotaged myself on purpose. I would make sure that a Vegeta and Trunks couldn't build up or something, so they could take a lot of hits or whatever, and then we'd end up dying like you guys just saw us do. So this is a few attempts later in this event. We are finally able to get the transformation. So this is very, very exciting stuff. Let's go ahead and do it.
You've done.
Sweet. Let's go, Gohan. Yes. Alright, what are our base stats looking like? Insane. Okay, cool. We have the revive active this turn as well because of Carnival Goku here. I believe he's just going to be launching an active skill super. Does he have any support or anything with it? No. Okay. We'll probably just hang on to that then. I don't think we really need to worry about that for now. Yeah, we probably won't worry about that. I am going to put Gohan in the first slot though. As this is kind of a Gohan showcase here, we are definitely going to put him in the first slot where all the attacks are here. Look at that healing. Oh my goodness. That's honestly the best part about his transformation, is the fact that he needs to be below that HP threshold. Works out so perfectly for him, because once you transform him, he's an orb changer, so you get the entire field turns into blue orbs, and he has such high defense that you just select all those orbs, and then immediately you're healed back up. So it's essentially, it's kind of similar to if he had a heal on his transformation. Okay, so here we're at 600k defense, and that's pre-super attack. We haven't even supered, right? But obviously, like, what's he getting? 50% on both 18 key and 12 key. So basically every time he supers, he's going to be getting an additional 300,000. That's absolutely insane. All right, let's see him go absolutely nuts. Oh, and he has super attacks us right out the gate. What? Okay. No, dude. What is this? What is this showcase right now? This freaking Gohan, man.
Everyone, it's all because of me.
Ah, yes, you blonde-haired, green-eyed beauty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The heal. So we don't actually die. So we just get to run it back on the next turn. A bit of a cuck. A bit of a cuck there. No problem, though. No problem. Path to Power Kid Goku's active skill does what? It's so hard to keep track of all these active skills. Okay, so that's just another super strong attack. We'll go ahead and save it. We probably don't need it this turn. Well, actually, no. We do want to do this because I want the Gohan to be able to absolutely cook. So I kind of want to get through this physical phase as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and launch this active skill. Alright, well that didn't do much, but I believe we got a support buff, right, going as well? No, it's just for him. Okay. So he's got a higher chance to crit this turn, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so we'll still float him off. Just wanted him in the middle slot for the active skill usage, and then we'd move on from that. Unfortunately, no 18 keys. Man, we're getting a little bit shafted the orbs there for a second. Okay, this should work out nice. I think we're safe here. With all the int type attackers, we're probably not going to finish off this physical guy. We would have needed that active skill to do more damage, to be honest with you. Okay, well, if we can get some critical hits like that throughout the turn, then we'll be okay. Because God Goku can put out a lot of damage for us. We're just going to have to get lucky with the RNG. Okay, nice. So that's 2 supers. Or 2 critical hits, and we're getting a 3rd super attack. We might actually be able to finish off this physical guy. That's going to be awesome if we are. I really hope we're able to finish off the physical phase, because then we'll move on to that final phase against STR, right as we have our AGL Gohan ready to go there. Oh, yes! Oh, no. He didn't get an additional. I don't think Kid Goku has enough. Oh! Pain. Absolute pain. Man, that sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and save the active skill again. Okay, so I guess we'll get 1 big super attack with Gohan. We'll get to see 1 wanked turn. So here we go. This is 11 orbs selected. Remember, he is a nuking at this point. So we're up to 700k defense. Wow. Very good indeed. Are we gonna get the Dokkan attack? Oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack here, too. Oh, this is so good. So we're still going to have the STR phase to take down, which is good, because we're going to be able to see him do multiple super attacks within the turn. But, man, can you imagine if this was on the STR phase? We could have one-shot it, probably. Alright, very good stuff. Let's see, what is that attack stat looking like? What, 21 million? That's 21 million. 220-690. That is 21 million. Oh, my goodness. How much damage are we gonna do here? Are we gonna crit? I would love if we critical hit right here. Oh my god. That's 30 million, folks. That is 30 million. This guy is an absolute monster. Okay, we just got to survive the one more turn, and then we'll be on the final phase. We will be on the final turn, I mean. This will definitely be the final turn of the fight if we get through this phase here. Which I assume we shouldn't have any issue doing. Alright, yeah, especially with the super attack going up front like that. Or can this guy double super? I don't know if he can super attack us multiple times in the turn. The only person that would be like that could potentially take damage would be the Vegeta and Trunks in slot 3. So hopefully we don't see some bumminess happen there. That would suck. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. Because I failed the stage a few times, I actually ran out of red reels, so I'm not able to bring the Goku family support memory on this run. So that 30 million you just saw was without the support memory buff. That was just straight up for him. He didn't have any artificial buffs going on, so that's really, really exciting. Alright, I kind of want to not do that much damage on this rotation, if we can help it. Yeah, no additionals. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, because now we can watch Gohan absolutely cook here, right? So he's got 500k defense. There's kind of too many orbs, huh? We can't really select a lot because there's too many here. So let's put Carnival Goku up front, and we'll grab all of these orbs with him, and then see if some more regular type orbs come on so we can get a better... Only 8 orbs selected. Okay. Could be a little better. Could be a little better, right? He's still got really, really high attack here. Obviously, we weren't able to select as many type orbs, but we are getting the 50% attack support from Path to Power Kid Goku here. So that is helping out quite a bit. Yeah, I assume that between those Gohans, all of Gohan's attacks, we're going to be able to finish this off here. So let's see how we do. Wow, was our Carnival Goku not fully built up yet? That's crazy. He's still got a defensive stack there. Okay, now he's fully built up, finally. Wow. I think we had been prioritizing the Gohan in slot 1 on a few of the turns because we wanted to be able to finish off, or it was like the enemy had a sliver of health left and we wanted to make sure that Gohan could get super attacks in to raise his defense rather than having the Carnival Goku build up his passives, so. Okay, no more additionals, no more crits. Alright, let's see it. 21 million. Okay, into 16 million? And then he's just dead, right? $3 million on a normal. Love that, love that. Well, there we go. That is the beauty of the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. That guy is a behemoth, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro or broette. That was absolutely insane. I am in love. Absolutely love the unit. What a god. Let's get the art here on the screen since we were basically never able to see this. But now it looks like it's going to be a little bit more possible with, you know, some of the stronger Android category enemies in the game now. We're going to be able to see this transformation a little bit here and there. So very, very exciting stuff. Well, that's going to do it for this showcase. So if you enjoyed seeing Gohan absolutely wreck, then consider being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and what is it? What's the third one? You know it! You know it! Tell me if you know it! In fact, don't tell me. Show me by doing it. Subscribe. Thank you. Good night.